a psychopath that I am not. You've already disclosed all these crazy things.
And now the end is near.
Hi, Mark.
So I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case.
Hey there, Sooner History.
Of which I'm certain.
How are you?
I've lived a life that's
This
full.
is a tribute to my mother.
I traveled each
Hi, Picker.
and every byway.
Um,
Oh, and more.
she loves Elvis Presley. Elvis is her favorite.
I did it my
Always has been. She's in love with Elvis.
regrets.
I've had a few. I've had a few.
But then again,
Hi, Nita.
too few to
Oh,
mention.
virtual hug.
I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the path.
This was in 1973.
Oh, and more, much more than this.
I did it my way. Okay.
Yes, there were times.
Okay, we gotta play one more song. Hold on. Here we go.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you crying all the time. Well, you ain't never gonna rather have your hand on a friend of mine. Well, I said you were high class. Well,
Listen to the recording.
I said you were high class. Well, I was up to lie.
That was just a lie.
Well, you ain't never gonna rather have your hand on a friend of mine.
God, he was gorgeous. Okay, that was for my mama. I mean, I'd play it over and over and over, many songs, but you know how YouTube is about it. So, hey, how are you guys? How was your 4th of July, Independence Day? Did everybody stay safe? Who shot off fireworks? Who didn't? I had a nice 4th of July. My kids were here. My son left for a while, and my daughter and her boyfriend hung out with me. And we had pizza, and we played Jenga, which I've never played before. And we played Uno. And her boyfriend lost the Jenga both times, and 2 out of the 3 times. And I won Uno. So it was a nice 4th of July. Very nice. Elvis had the gift my way. The Elvis version is my favorite. Haven't done much. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Hi, B-Lady. Update on my mom. So I went to see her today. I left there about 5:45 this evening. I brought up there with me a couple of a pick and a big tooth comb and some spray and the horse tail, that, you know, that kind, the spray and conditioner. And I brought her a bag of little samples of perfume I had because I wanted my mom to feel human. I wanted her hair to be brushed. I wanted her to smell good. I had brought home a blanket of hers. She wanted me to wash, so I washed that for her and brought that back to her. And I just brushed her hair. I combed her hair, and she picked out the perfume. She picked out, what's it called? Come on, you guys. It's a really clean smelling one. What's the name of it? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Paul. What's that one, you guys? Yes, we had a nice fourth. Very nice fourth. What is that one called? Oh, I have it on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, hi, Robert. And so, like I said, I combed her hair for her. My older brother came and he went and got the pizza that I couldn't get because they were closed. So my mom wanted us to have the Papa Murphy's vegetarian pizza with extra sauce and extra garlic on it. Well, we couldn't have it because we went to order it on 4th of July and they were closed. So my brother ended up going today to get it. He went and got it and he brought it home for her. He brought it home to his house and he cooked it for her and brought it up to the hospital. So that's nice. She got to have her favorite pizza. She's not. She got up. I have like something in the back of my head and it's driving me nuts. She's her oxygen levels when she stands up aren't good. We made her stand up and use the walker to walk a few steps. She's drained. I was like premium body power, lovely, right, B lady? Well, especially for my mom. You guys, when I went and saw her the day before yesterday, I went and I started rubbing her hair, and the back of her head was natted, stuck to her head. I couldn't get my fingers through it. I'm like, Mom, are they not taking care of you? Like, why is your hair so natted? She's like, I don't know. So somebody had gotten to her and brushed her hair a little bit before I got there. So it was a little bit better, but she had it up in a scrunchie. She loves those damn scrunchies. And I took it out and I said, you need to stop wearing these. It's making you lose your hair. And there I was in a ponytail and a baseball hat. So who am I to talk? But she's really weak. The doctor came in, one of her doctors came in and talked to me a little bit and said that they think they saw what could be a spot of pneumonia. And that may be why she's feeling so exhausted. And I said, well, are they, and because he asked her if she was allergic to this one antibiotic. And she said, yes, I can't take that one. It made me really sick. And so, because that's what he was going to give her. And thank God he looked at all of her notes and said she can't have it. So if they give her an antibiotic and it happens to be pneumonia that she has, if it's just a, very small case of it, maybe, she'll feel so much better after she takes some antibiotics, because her oxygen level isn't good. Other than that, they're talking about putting her in it's not like a retirement old folks home. It's a place, it's like a rehab place, but they called it something else. Where the goal is to get her in there, have physical therapy, work with her, and give her oxygen, give her medications, and have her come home. That's the goal. So that's what they're talking about. I don't think she's going to be in the hospital much longer. We're going to have to make a decision on what to do. And I am thinking, is it good for her to get up and sit in a chair daily? Yes, her roommate does that. Why did the frog take the bus? His car got towed away. Native, you're awesome. I love it. Yeah, like a rehabilitation center. Exactly. I brought her a really pretty plant the other day with a little thing that has a butterfly on it. I just wanted, and I got her a picture of me and the kids, and I just want her to see color. I want her to feel her family around her when we're not there. I want her to be able to look around and see love around her, because hospitals can be very depressing. Um, um, yeah, B lady, she just refuses to sit up. Like, you have to force her to sit up because she says she's tired and she's weak. And that's what's scaring me, is she's so tired she doesn't even want to sit up. God, my hair's falling out. She doesn't even want to sit up, and that's what scares me. Yeah. Um. So I did tell her. I said, I have my friends on YouTube praying for you, Mom. And she told me twice. She reminded me. She said, you make sure to tell them I appreciate that so much. You tell them thank you. And she told me twice. She said, don't forget to tell them I said thank you, because that's the only thing that's going to get me through this. So from my mom to you guys, and from me, but I just want to tell you, my mom said to tell you guys she appreciates your prayers so much. It brought a big smile to her face when I told her you guys were praying for her. So I promised her I would tell you guys. I actually made a video when I was in the cafeteria to post to you guys, but I didn't send it. I didn't post it about the being weak. Yeah, it's just her oxygen, or it could be this. It could be pneumonia. So, um, thank you, Native. Yeah, I'm leaving there. It breaks my heart. You know, what was kind of cool though is that my brother got to be up there, and he was in the room at the same time I was. So they didn't say anything. And she's only supposed to have one visitor at a time. Oh, thank you, Mark. I was thinking about trying to give her a call. She asked me who was feeding the raccoons, and I said, I'm not, Mom. I haven't been. And she's like, now I'm worried about the raccoons. Someone's got to feed the raccoons. I don't know. The doctor said he was going to check with his attending nurse or something, or attending doctor, and see um, what to do, what the plan is. She does have a TV in her room, but it's very boring. There's only a few channels, and there's nothing much for her to do. She does have a roommate. The roommate's pretty cool, and she doesn't have any visitors. And she absolutely loves my mother. She was talking about how beautiful she is, how she looks so young. And then she told me how adorable I am and told me I look like my mom. And I mean, she's just a sweet lady. She's all by herself in there. Sad. Tell her the raccoons moved. She would be so sad. I showed her the video of the guy that feeds the raccoons on YouTube. Have you guys seen that? It is so cool. It reminded me of my mom so much. I had to share it with her. But there's this guy. I think he's in Georgia. I'm not sure. But there was like 25 raccoons around him. And he fed them hot dogs, cookies, carrots maybe, or maybe it was, anyways, a lot of food. And they just climbed right up onto him as he sat on his little bench there. So yeah. Yeah, oh, you've seen it, Mark? Isn't that cool though? Like, that there's people like that, people like my mom out there that, care for these critters that are. No, she doesn't. She doesn't even know how to do that, B lady. She doesn't even know how to go on YouTube. But it's like, you guys, it's like she's so weak that she just lays there. And so when I'm there, I'm like, Mom, you need to sit up. And I like make her sit up. She just leans up against, the rail, the hard plastic rail. So I had to put a pillow there for her. But they're not taking care of her, and it's pissing me off. It's like, I feel, and, I'm sorry if I'm wrong on this, but I feel like they feel that people like my mom are so old that what's the point of giving them a good quality of life while they're in there? And it really upsets me because before all this happened, you guys, yes, my mom had her COPD. She had her heart attacks. She's had breast cancer. She's had lung cancer. She's had cirrhosis of the liver. She's had all of these things, but she's come through it all and she was fine. She was fine. And then this, and it just destroyed her. They were well behaved. Yeah. I'm trying to mute this whenever I drag it so you guys don't have to hear. Oh my goodness, you're gonna trap them, bee lady? Oh, the poor things. But I can see, like, when I rented this main level of this house of a friend of mine years ago. He was like a big brother to me. He had, roosters and chickens and all kinds of things in his backyard. Well, he had to do the same thing because he would wake up in the morning and his little chickens and stuff would be dead. The raccoons got to them. So, I mean, I can see that. She did. She kept smoking. She's quit now, but and then she has that, what you call it on her artery. Hi, Chris. Strawberry and Bruce. Can you imagine the raccoons drunk? That's funny. They eat everything. Well, it's because they have nothing to eat, bee lady, and it's sad. Like around here, and then I heard Jay Inslee talking about in Seattle. Oh, we need to make it, more available, more places to build more housing. It's like, no, people need to stop coming here. Like, we don't need more housing anywhere. No, yeah, she can't. She doesn't smoke now, but I mean, there's no it's no fun living in a place where there's no green. Like all you see is freaking houses. I'm going to call her and see if she feels like chatting. Hold on. Or see if she just wants to, talk to you guys, like thank you guys personally. Hold on a second. Well, she might be sleeping. She didn't answer. So, but, um, yeah, there's just so many things. So so that's the update on my mom. If you guys, I just ask you your continued prayers. If you pray, if you don't pray, if you could send some positive thoughts out to her. Um, I'm trying to be strong through all this, and it's just, when I look at the realization of it, it's not good. But I'm trying to be positive and I'm trying to just, when I'm able to, give her, the best quality of life that I can while while she's alive. Thank you so much, Sharon. What what is good is that she is close enough for you to visit her. Yes. Yes, that's true, B lady. Um, and it's nice that I got to see my brother too. And my brother's doing amazing. The meth head, he's doing amazing. The meth addict. I mean, he's still sober. He's still clean. Um, he looks good. I mean, it's nice to have another sibling in the family that I can count on to, be there, because before it was always me. It was only me. And I mean, it was neat that my brother could actually, he has a car, he has money, and he could go pick up a pizza, cook it, and bring it to my mom. Whereas before, he didn't have a car, he didn't have a license, he didn't have a job, he was on drugs. I couldn't depend on him, and hadn't for many years. And so my sister, we called her the other day. Today's her birthday, but we called her the other day, and she was high, we could tell. And her and my mom were, it was funny. My mom was in a feisty mood, and she told my sister she looked terrible. No, my sister told my mom, I hope you got to get better. You look terrible. And my mom said to her, well, you don't look so hot yourself. And then my sister said, oh, shut up. And my mom said, look at you with your bags under your eyes. And then my sister said, at least I have teeth. Your teeth are rotting. And then my mom said, well, look at you have a full gray head of gray hair. And then my sister said, well, your skin and bone. I mean, they were just going at it. It was hilarious, but it was in a loving way. But that's how I could tell my mom was in a good mood. Oh, she told her she's ugly. She's like, she said, at least I'm not ugly. And my sister's like, well, where do you think I got it from? They were just going at it, and it was funny to listen to, because usually it's me my mom calls fat, or too fat, or too skinny, or my hair's too short, or I need a haircut, or I look terrible. But usually when my mom would say that, she meant it. Like, she really meant that. With my sister, they're just joking around. And it's so nice that my mom doesn't talk to me like that anymore. She doesn't. It's nice. And what's weird, you guys, God, there's a hair on me. It's bugging me. My mom was wearing a diaper. It's like I've never seen that before. My mom had a freaking diaper on. That friend of mine that died was driving his family's jet truck during an air show. He died when one of the engines blew and popped a tire at 300. Oh my gosh, that, could you imagine, you guys? Chris, that's terrible. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Gosh, I can't imagine. What about the folks? Right, Mark? Good for my brother. Thank you. I'm so proud of him. And he said he still has, like, he's so greedy though. Like, I would never ask him for money, but he said he has like 11 of the 15,000 he had saved, but he's trying to buy a piece of property because he wants to buy like a mobile home or something to put on it. But he said he's adding to that because he's still working. So he's still saving money and putting it away. I'm so proud of him. I'm just so proud of him. She can't go back there, B lady. There's no way. My mom cannot go back to that house. There's no way in hell she can go back there. So I'm probably going to have to take care of her. And it's going to be if she ends up coming home, I'm probably going to have to be the one to take care of her. And that's going to be a lot of work, but she's my mom, What can I do? I don't know. She hasn't. She doesn't get up. Oh, it's been all over social media. Oh, that was your friend? Oh, my brother, B lady. My brother has 11 grand saved. Um, and before, he never had a pot to piss in. My brother's very greedy, though. you know. I'm just going to have to be, lady. My boss gave me a lawnmower, Mark. Remember, my brother ended up giving me that electric one, even though the one he kept from me and sold was a brand new, like, gas mower. Pisses me off. Well, Sharon, thank you, honey. Well, she's my mom. I have to take care of her. That's a different brother. That's a different brother, B lady. My older brother is the one who has the money saved. He's trying to buy a piece of property somewhere. My younger brother, who's her baby, who she referred to many times to the nurses and to her roommate. Oh, her baby boy, you know, I said, yeah, he's the golden child. I told her roommate that he's the golden child. And I said, he's always been her favorite, but he's the one that's supposed to be fixing up the house and not doing it. So I don't think my mom will ever, unfortunately, see her place fixed up. I don't. And it's really sad. I think that's contributed to her depression, you know, and her kind of going downhill, definitely. So, you want to know what my daughter found out? It's kind of cool. It doesn't have anything to do with me, but she found out that she is seven times removed cousins with Abraham Lincoln. How cool is that? So there's 7 generations between them, but it's on her dad's side. Abe Lincoln is her cousin, and it even says he was the president of the United States. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if I'm related to anybody famous. I've always wondered that. So Letitia's back to her old same bullshit, you guys. Talking about this baby is Satan. If she doesn't have a house, if she doesn't have things to take care of it with, then she's going to possibly leave it in a dumpster, she says, and not having a home. Yeah, not even, I know, B lady, it's so sad. I mean, your house catches on fire. The only place you've ever owned on your own, okay? That place is the only place my mother has ever had her name on, you know? I come from very, and Letitia, this is no excuse if you come from a poor family or if you had a traumatic childhood, who many of us have. But that doesn't mean that you threaten to murder your babies or leave them in dumpsters, you know? Um, my gun store got robbed this morning, and a kid that I talk to all the time was shot and killed by 220. Chris, that is happening everywhere. Everything's getting broken into, and people are getting killed left and right. She lives with their mom now, B lady. Yeah, that's so sad, Chris. So many deaths are happening. It's nuts, you know? It's so sad. And sorry guys to tell you, I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. I really don't. I don't see anything getting better anytime soon. It's just nothing's happening. Nothing's getting better. It's really depressing. So maybe, you know, for my mother, she's 81, you know, maybe it is her time, you know. She doesn't like the way the world is right now either. Yep, stay armed. No, she stayed. Sosa. No, she's with her mom. I have to show you. She did a pregnant dance for everybody, you guys. So is what, babe? Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. No, come on. Up. He's so much work. I had to take him on a long WALK before I came on here. People are resorting to crime to get by with the cost of everything going up. Yeah, and Chris, because guess what? They're not tough on crime anymore. No more. People are getting away with all kinds of stuff. B lady, I did message you back, honey, in the group. I was asking you, did he just leave after I just got him up? I was asking you if you want the hand lotion and the foot lotion, because they're two different tubes, honey. One's a hand lotion and one's a foot lotion. But I'm telling you, the foot lotion makes your feet feel like silk. It feels so good. What do you want? Okay, you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, guys. I got my treat here. Who's that? Who's that? Say hi. Is that Sosa right there? You see Sosa? Is that Sosies? You handsome boy. Did you guys see her pregnant dance? Did you guys see Letitia's pregnant dance? Oh, let me show you. I can show you really quick something. Hold on. Here's a picture of my mom in the hospital. And then she only weighs 98 pounds. And then here's me and my mom in the hospital. Here's another one. I don't know if you can see it. What? I think he was opening the store and they surprised him from behind. Hand and foot cream. Okay, honey. I haven't forgot about you. Don't worry. And yes, you did pay for plenty for the postage. What? What do you want? What do you want? Why'd it get... Oh, it's because the AC is on. Oh, my mom looks so old in those pictures. That normally isn't what she looks like, though. Normally, she looks like... Normally... hold on. Normally, she looks pretty young for an 81-year-old, you know? Thank you, Billy. I have a... Hold on, there was one with... Hi, Lady K. How was your 4th, hun? Let me show you this one. Hold on. Hold on. There's me and Sosie on our walk. Okay, so hold on. Let me go to some stories I wanted to share with y'all too. What? Okay. Shh. Oh, This was what they used, but I imagine it was a 9mm handgun. So this is a sad story, you guys. Um, and this kind of stuff. Can you guys hear me okay with the microphone? This kind of stuff, and you don't find out the truth until years and years later, and it's not too late, but then it can really mess with people. Okay, so a dying nurse is claiming she switched thousands of babies at birth. So on her deathbed, you guys, she confessed. Thank you, Chris. She confessed on her deathbed. She's a nurse in Zambia. Revealed that she switched more than 5,000 babies at birth during her 12 years in the maternity ward. And while shocking, her confession is also raising a lot of eyebrows as people question whether or not it's actually true. I wish to confess my sins before God and before all the affected people, especially those who were giving birth at UTH, a hospital in Zambia, during my service. Her name is Elizabeth Walia Mawiwa. If you were born in UTH between the years 1983 to 1995, chances are your parents may not be your biological parents. I developed a habit of swapping newly born babies just for fun, she says. She is dying of terminal cancer. And she went on to caution, take a good look at your siblings. If, for example, everyone is light and you are dark, you are that child. And I'm really sorry for that. Begging for forgiveness, she added, I have caused many mothers to breastfeed children who are not theirs biologically. I don't want to go to hell for that. But according to a certain website, her claim to be true, she would have to had swapped one baby every single day for 13 straight years. And many people are skeptical that she could have done that without any parents or hospital staff ever noticing. Even more than that, following a preliminary investigation, the General Nursing Council of Zambia found that no midwife by that name ever existed. Equally suspicious is that one of the pictures associated with her in the Zambia Observer was discovered to be a photo of a random Zimbabwean nurse who now lives in Ohio. Regardless of the facts that point towards the situation being a hoax, the GNC noted it will continue investigating the matter. Okay, first of all, I want to know why in the world would she admit to that and come clean about that if she didn't do it? Why would you do that? You know? So is that yeah, Zimbabwe. All they have to do is they just have to do a DNA, but can you imagine all those kids 13 years? Maybe they're denying it because maybe they don't want to be held accountable. I don't know, but that could really mess some people up. You know what I'm saying, you guys? If that were the case, I don't know. That's pretty creepy. Hold on. Here's another one. 21 teenagers were found dead in a bar, and no one knows how they died. The teenagers' bodies were found at a nightclub in a bar in the South African town of East London, with reports saying they had no visible wounds or signs of injury. 21 teenagers were found dead Sunday morning in a South African nightclub in East London, a town in the south of the country. Local authorities have launched an investigation into the sudden deaths, which are believed to have happened at the end of exams celebration. The victims, who were aged 13 through 17, were found by police at around 4 o'clock a.m. in the city's Enyo En- Enyobini Tavern. The bodies, some sprawled across tables at the tavern, had no visible wounds. Initial reports suggested the victims had died as a result of a crush as partygoers tried to force their way into the packed venue. But that theory has since been ruled out by authorities after they examined the bodies for injuries and found none. Police have not ruled out the teenagers may have been poisoned. Forensic investigators will take samples and test to see if there was any poisoning of any sort. In a tweet on Sunday, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa offered his deep condolences to the families of the victims. There is still some confusion in South Africa about how many bodies were found at the scene. While initial reports said there were 22 victims, it is now believed there were 21. I don't trust Stairs. They're always up to something. Stairs? There's a movie, the name is The Other Son, about two boys switched accidentally at birth. Wait, The Other Son. What did I hear about that? The Other Son. The Other Son. That's not with Macaulay Culkin, is it? No, that's not that one. Never mind. There is a show called something about that, right? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here's something. It's a tearjerker. Oh, Lord. Okay. Hundreds of inmates on the loose as official blames very determined Islamic extremists for Nigeria prison break. Nearly 900 inmates escaped in a jailbreak in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. Officials said Wednesday, blaming the attack on Islamic extremist rebels. At least 443 of the 879 escapees are still missing. Umar Abu Bakar, a spokesman for the Nigerian Correctional Service, said, while hundreds of others have either been captured or turned themselves in at police stations. You guys, there's some crazy stuff. Oh, yeah. Here's freaking tyrannical Governor Jay Inslee posting embarrassing sad art. This is, okay. So it's a post. I can't blow it up for some reason. January 6, 2021. Donald Trump delivers his Plate of the Union address. And then it's got him with his little plate and then the seal, right, on the plate, and then Heinz ketchup on the side. I don't know if you can see that, but that's Jay Inslee's freaking post. And that's my governor. He is a disgusting pig. I can't stand that guy. Well, that would be nice. And you know what? Oh, the good son. That's right. That's right, Chris. Okay, thank you. Well, it would be nice if he resigned and not only that, but no, Native, never. Hell no. I'd be afraid that they would wake up and I couldn't do it. So changes to filing for a protection order took effect in Washington July 1st. On July 1st, several laws took effect in Washington, including, in addition to engrossed House Bill 1320. Okay, these laws are meant to streamline the process for asking for a protection order by making it more accessible and efficient. SHB 1901 adds coercive control to the definition of domestic violence, leaving the definition broad so it can umbrella behavior like threats and intimidation under it. The executive director of the YWCA, blah, 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 said this could expand when victims of domestic violence can ask for a protection order. So that's good because sometimes when you go to do a protection, so when a petition and supporting documents for a protection order are submitted to the clerk after business hours, they must be processed as soon as possible on the next judicial day. On January 1st, 2023, electronic filing of protection orders will also take effect as a part of the changes. So that's nice that they can have coercion. Victims need to be mentally and emotionally ready to make that move. However, for those that do seek protection, you can find more information to know your rights. It's very important. Severe storm, flash flood risk to cover 2,000-mile stretch of U.S. Okay, latest July 1st poll, Biden versus Trump. Get an I wish, I want one, B-Lady. Okay, what's it say? So, in the latest Emerson College poll, if the 2024 presidential election were to be held today, Trump would win by 5 percentage points. This non-satirical, unopinionated, fully attributed, and completely unbiased article was written by the accredited and degreed veteran investigative reporter Kurt Dillon and is comprised of information compiled from the following sources: Real Clear Politics and Emerson College Polling. The most recent Emerson College national poll of U.S. voters finds a majority of American voters disapprove of President Biden. That's nothing new. However, for the first time in his presidency, Biden's disapproval rating sits at a full 13 points higher than his approval rating. According to these July 1st numbers, Biden has a 40% job approval, while 53% disapprove of the job he is doing as president. As you can see in the chart below, Congress and the Supreme Court are also currently viewed unfavorably by the voting public, with congressional disapproval topping the list of discord by a significant margin. The U.S. Congress has a 19% job approval, while 70% disapprove of the job they are doing. The Supreme Court has a 36% job approval, with 54% disapprove. Spencer Kimball, executive director of Emerson College Polling, said independent voters align more with Democrats on Supreme Court approval. 71% of Democrats and 58% of independents disapprove of the job that the Supreme Court is doing, whereas a majority, 56% of the Republicans, approve of the job they are doing. In the 2022 November midterm elections, 46% of voters plan to vote for the Republican congressional candidate on the ballot, while 43% plan to support the Democratic congressional candidate. This congressional ballot test has remained relatively stagnant since last month's national poll, where Republicans also led by 3 points on the congressional ballot, 45 to 42. Looking at 2024, 64% of Democratic primary or caucus voters think President Biden should be the Democratic nominee for president, while 36% think he should not be. 64%. Okay, in the 2024 Republican primary, 55% of the voters would support former President Trump, 20% Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, and 9% former Vice President Mike Pence. No other potential GOP candidate clears. In a hypothetical 2024 presidential election matchup between President Biden and former President Trump, Trump holds 44% support while Biden has 39% support. 12% would vote for someone else and 5% are undecided. Since last month, Trump has held his share of support while Biden's support has reduced 4 points. Following the Supreme Court's decision to overturn its 1973 Roe v. Wade ruling, which leaves abortion legality up to the states, 59% of voters think that Congress should pass a law legalizing the right to abortion. Among women, support for the legislation is higher. 62% think Congress should pass a law legalizing the right to abort, compared to 55% of men. While majority 65% of Republicans oppose Congress passing a law to legalize the right to abortion, the policy has majority support among Democrats and independent voters. 81% of Democratic voters and 58% of independent voters support federal legislative action to legalize abortion. Congressional legalization of the right to abort has the highest support among 18 to 29-year-olds. 76% support federal legalization of abortion, compared to 59% of 30 to 49-year-olds, 50% of 50 to 64-year-olds, and 56% of those over 65. A majority 57% say that they or someone that they have known have had an abortion. Among those who have had or know someone who has had an abortion, 62% think Congress should pass a law legalizing the right. The January 6th hearings have had a split impact on voters' intention to vote for Donald Trump in 2024 if he were to run. 35% say it makes them less likely, 32% say it makes them more likely, and 28% say it makes no difference. The economy is the most important issue to 58% of the voters, a 9-point increase since the Emerson May national poll. The only other issue to reach double digits is healthcare at 11%. And then we've got go down to gun safety. So that's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, does it surprise you that Biden's approval rating is where it's at? Hi, Aquarian baby. Now DeSantis from Florida GOP may be a contender, and Gavin Newsom. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gavin Newsom's ugly ass will be up there. Did the gas price go down here? No. Well, it was, wait. Well, I paid $5.49 yesterday. Did you know that Georgia Gladstone was full of New World Order propaganda and someone blew it up? I think it's like, yes! I didn't know they blew it up. But yes, it's supposed to, the Georgia Gladstones, there's some really like satanic stuff going on there. Hi, Mark. Oh my gosh. Mark, we're trying to get you in our group on Hangouts. You need to, are you on Hangouts? We're trying to get you on there, Mark. Oh, there you are, right here. So I'm going to send you an invite. And then you join our group, okay? It's called Bella's Beautiful People. We just have conversations in there. People chat, whatever. And no, nothing doxing or nothing like that. And whatever you talk about stays in there. If I find out anyone's sharing anyone's information about anything, it's private, it's personal. And that's why I'm vetting it very hard. Only certain people can be in there because I don't want untrustworthy people in there, because people, might talk about a lot of personal stuff and it's not to be shared with the outside. Sosa, what do you want? Go away, little Sos. Okay, so tell me if you get the invite, okay? Watch me work my magic. Hold on. Okay, invite. Hold on. There's 8 members. Hold on. Oh, I think I can just at you. I think I can just at you. There you are. Haha. Okay. Add to space. Okay, I just added you. So you should have got it. Can you hear this little panter? So what do you guys think about that? Okay, put a 1 in the chat if in 2024 you would vote for Trump. Put a 1 if you would vote for him, 2 if you wouldn't. B lady, because probably on your hangouts you have it as your name, not your channel name. I see it as the B lady. Aw, oh, you vote for me? Sweet. Lady K says 1. Robert says 1. Native would vote for me. I like that. He is. There should be no reason he's even in there, B lady. And he's covering for his son. His son is a puppet for all these other countries. He's getting lots of money and favors. Yeah, that's why B lady. It's because your name is B lady in the group or on your hangouts. That's why. Ooh, you're drinking dragon fruit. Ew. Yeah, not Pence. Ugh. Pence is a loser. I don't like that guy. And I think Pence is a friggin' rhino. I think he works for the other side. And you know what? Do you notice when Hillary Clinton's up there? And it was Clinton, who else? Somebody else. Obama and Pence. The flies go to them. And I think flies follow evil. You like Pence? B lady, I think he's dirty. You're doing good, honey. Thank you for asking. What do you like about him, B lady? I'm curious. What do you like about him? Sosa loves these bombas. No, these are grandma's, honey. They're mine. Watch them. These are mine, baby. You want one? Look how gentle he is. He's so cute. Say hi, Native. Say hi. Thanks, Mark. I still haven't gone out on that date. I haven't even talked to him. He messaged me and asked me what I was doing on the 4th of July. I told him I was on my way up to see my mom. And I told him I was spending it with my kids. And he said he was spending it with his dogs. I was like, good. Mike Pence, Native? Mark, what have you been up to? Oh, Abbott. Oh, Lord. I like Pence. His hair, seriously. Well, that's the problem. Sean said that DeSantis said he's not going to run until 2028. Because, yeah, then Florida, he said he doesn't want to leave his people in Florida, you know? Mm-hmm. Right, Paul? Well, Obama wasn't born in America, but they got around that, didn't they? They're so dirty. Mm. Native I am, but they haven't gotten back. They haven't gotten back to him yet. Who else is here? I don't know if my son's here. Just me and Sos. It's always me and Sos. Do you guys want to check out Letitia? These are mine. I'm hungry. Mine. No. These are for me. Hold on. Let me show you this. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Hold on. There she is. Ugh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me share screen. Oh, Rand Paul. I can't stand Mitch McConnell. I think Pence he failed us. I agree, Lady K. Mm-hmm. Oh, Piper's doing good, Mark. Piper was here. Oh, I put a picture up for you to see her. In our what's it called? You know, community page. I think I even said at Mark Rice. Mm-hmm. For you to see, because I know you like to see her. Okay. Here's Letitia. Now I gotta make it so you guys don't hear an echo. So I think if I mute my end, you guys can hear it just fine. Okay. Hold on.
Crazy things. So why not get a fucking try to do the even the baby registry, which most people are like talking about how, oh, did you get the gifts that I sent you? Well, a majority of those items were picked up, the items that I chose, from individuals that either you can place it in your cart and they can just hold on to them and it says that it was purchased and it never was. So 99% of the items were actually placed in carts, or actually it states on there that it was purchased elsewhere. And then, of course, the trolls, I understand how they manipulate everything. I didn't presume that they would try anything like that, because how sick is that? To continue to harass somebody that actually has underlying health issues already, post-traumatic stress disorder, constantly suicidal because of you people. Why harass someone like me? Why go to the extent of showing off your true colors by being disgusting in that way and manipulative and gaslighting individuals? So even though I'd received a few items and in that video I had pulled them out and I was displaying them, I don't believe I'll get any of those other items that I had requested, because they presume, of course, that they are, what is the word? Either more powerful, more important, something along that lines. I say deranged. That's what that is. If you're not going to actually be willing to be kind in your offerings, then believe me, you're going to get fucked in the afterworld. It doesn't matter. It makes me laugh that these things aren't going to come. because it's not like I was actually placing any expectations on my life anymore. I already understand that it's being ruled by some very demonic forces, and I'm out to save myself in that way and save others through what I have acquired, the knowledge I've acquired throughout the years, and realizing that the medical systems are flawed, realizing that the officers are actually applied myself enough because I was too busy having to finance myself throughout all these years, and then ended up having to get pregnant and finance a child. Within all that, never accomplished what I was, set to accomplish. Gelatinized, yeah, I guess it was sort of like solidified gummies that had melted, and they turned into a big sphere, and I could barely get it out of the jar. I'm munching on that. I need some weed. I wish I had some more THC right now because I'm tripping. I shouldn't have to worry about this baby when I have to worry about my own mental health first. And everybody's going to try to take the baby anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. You people are deranged. This all came about by Satan. And I just don't care anymore. I really don't care. I mean, if I don't have the proper equipment to take this baby home, I already told my mother in the car today, if I don't have everything situated and there's no father to this baby, there is no baby coming home with us. No, there is nothing. No. Like, I will literally leave it in the dumpster somewhere after getting a car seat. I don't give a fuck. My mom can go off and do her own thing. I'll do my own thing. I just don't care. Like I told her, I said, do you want me to bring it here to raise it for putting forth effort into believing and having faith in the Lord inside of her both times, and then
Okay, so I just want to know why this gal, aw, I'm bigger. Oh, bigger how? Nothing wrong with her except one, a big act for money, or two, bat crazy. Right. Um, she's something's wrong. Like I think she's acting crazy, so people will finance her a home and everything. She's making it seem because people care about babies, right? People care about children, and they'll do anything to make it so a child doesn't suffer. Well, but people can't stand her. And she's mad that people don't care about her, but care about this baby. And so, what I'm wondering though is why YouTube continues to allow her to have a channel and monetize her channel when she threatens to kill her baby. She threatens other people. Like, she was in Walmart or some store threatening that she was going to steal. Oh, up top, I got it. She threatened that she was going to steal stuff in there because the cops stole all her crusty underwear and her makeup. Yes, B lady. Yep. So she makes money off of speaking like that, and it's nuts to me. How? And it's like, yes, they should, Chris, right? I mean, it's unbelievable that they allow her to sit here and talk like she does. And she's constantly talking about suicide. Now she threatens suicide. Okay, when someone's continually saying, I just want to kill myself, I just want to kill all the time, almost every stream, why does YouTube allow that to stay up? I don't get it. That's not okay. Yeah, Billy, she says her channel's monetized, except when she plays songs like I do. I play songs too. So I don't understand. I just heard the election. Hold on. Oh, aquarium baby. Do you think she is a nut and a half? It should be illegal to talk like that about a baby. Exactly. All for money. And people are buying her stuff off of her Amazon wish list. All of this stuff. She's putting her mom on there. Like, I don't ask for stuff for my mom. She's dying. Like, and people fall for it. It's crazy. Aquarium baby, do you think he's trying to say that that's what's happening? Oh my gosh. Oh, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, can you imagine if that's true, Aquarium baby? I don't think she is monetized. I would have to catch her live to see if she has a here, let me try this. Let me see something, honey. I'll check. Let me see if I can find this out. Yeah, little crappy channels like mine, we don't make anything because I play music, so automatically you're not monetized when you play music. Or I don't talk hardly ever about drama. Sometimes we talk about her, but like the people that fight with other people and stuff, they make bank. So I've never gotten into that. And so, my channel is on 3 months and I haven't even hit the threshold yet. Do I get mad about that? No, but certain people do. I'm trying to see something. Hold on, let me see, B-Lady. I'll be able to tell you really quick. Hold on. So let me try this one really quick. Okay. Let's see if you watch one of her live. If you go back to one where she was live. Hold on. She is monetized because I remember her saying, I remember her saying, "Oh, thank you for the donation." Yeah, I really believe she is. While she's streaming, I've heard her say, "Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much." I've heard her say that. So, yeah, she is monetized. I know she doesn't ever have it up. So Aquarium baby, should I read that to everybody? Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. So, and it's on Truth Social. So, well, I'm just going to say it. No, hers is, well, she does have her PayPal and stuff up there too, I guess. But no, this is, someone gave her a super chat, she said. So this says, this is under Donald Trump, verified, under Truth Social. This is what he says. During my 4 years in the White House, I didn't use everybody's favorite airplane, the Boeing 757 we campaigned on for our big 2016 win. Now it has been completely modernized and renovated and looks great. All done in the great state of Louisiana and coming back to the skies in the fall of 2022. Or maybe sooner. Get ready. I think, this was July 6th, 2022. Maybe they're just not telling people because, Aquarium baby, because, all the crybabies will cry. Oh, and he's gone now, Chris. That's so sad. Honey, are you home now? Stop. Stop it. That's so sad. I don't know what I'd do if that happened to like one of my kids. Could you imagine that happening to one of your kids? having rallies. You can see them. No Rumble and YouTube. He is supporting other folks. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Anything would be better than who's in there now, but Trump would definitely be better than all of them. I don't care. People don't like him. You don't have to like his personality, but you need to be paying attention to what he does for the country. You know? Things were so much better under him. Except the Democrats pushing out, causing division. If that wasn't happening, things would have been so much better. Oh my gosh. It's like, Chris, how much is one person supposed to take, you know? Right, B-Lady. That's right. But I don't care what anyone says. There was so much election fraud going on. You know? You could see people recording it. Those ballots were supposed to be locked up at all times. Well, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to go deal with this stinker. What? What? That's right. Sosa. And nothing was done. That's right. See, she knows. Nothing was done. Want to say bye-bye? Want to say bye? Want to say bye? Bye-bye? Yes, you guys tell Chris, tell them that our prayers are with them. And also, if you guys would be so kind to continue to pray for my mom. It's going to take a miracle, but only God is capable of miracles, right? Not us. So, I know she appreciates it. She told me so. I appreciate it very much. That's so sad, B-Lady. So now this boy got to live, but he doesn't have his parents. That's sad. So I wonder who he went to. Did it say? Okay, guys. I'm gonna go now. Just said family. Well, I need to get some new teeth. Right? I need to get some new teeth. You should see the way he's looking at me. I need some new teeth. What do you think? No, ew, don't lick me. Gross. Yuck. Don't lick me. You're drooling. Get out. Out. Mm-mm. Grandparents, probably. Most likely. Yeah. Good night, Chris. Say sleep with the angels, everybody. Sleep with the angels. Say bye. It's nice to see you all. Gross. Let me get these off. Oh, shoot. I can't get it off. Donations. Give me some donuts for my teeth. Lady K. Ew. Look at these. Gross. Good night, honey. Good night, Robert. See you later, guys. God bless you. Sleep with the angels. I need to go brush these teeth. Say good night. Say good night, guys. Say we love you. We love you. Say bye. I need a break. Okay. Gotta go, guys. Bye. Love you guys. You too, honey. I'm glad you came in, Lady K. Good night, everybody. God bless. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. Bye.